Hey guys, welcome to another video on my channel. In today's video we are going to be running the Natasha once again, this time with 2 embers and 2 magnums. So I did do one where I ran it with 1 Ansel, 1 ember and I think 2 magnums. And that was in a previous video. I'll make sure to put a link to that in the video description just in case you happen to miss it. Just looking to see what these guys are running here. I gotta be careful because this guy is yeah, they're within range. So I think I'm gonna go around here so that I could have a better view of center. I don't want to go down that corridor there on the left side, because if I do and I get trapped, I won't be able to escape, especially in a rhino. Let me see if I can weigh down this Lancelot here. Just trying to get that plasma in. I think his shield might be broken. I'm not sure yet. Oh, I gotta wait. Watch out for this guy. Run, run, run. Ugh. Man, I'm getting hit bad. Yikes. I lost my one weapon. Okay, so they have a couple of guys there at center. I'm just looking to see what is the best course of action here. I think what I'm gonna do is, yeah, because they do have a guy with Ember. Okay, so I'm gonna spawn in with my Natasha now because I think it might be the best way to go about this, because they do have a player in the center. I think that Vox player, he has his Lancelot with the Ember. So let's see if I can take down this guy here. Oh my, that's really roasting that guy up. Here he goes. He's above right here. Gonna keep an eye on him because he's got that ember on his Lancelot. And I think he's run out. Let's see if we can get him here. Managed to roast him up. There's a player on this side here too. What is he in? I think he's in a Lancelot. Keep that player back there. Yeah, this Natasha build can be very deadly. These 2 ember weapons can do a lot of damage if you're not careful. Oh, just that one. Try to get that. Let's bring out the Fury Thunder. We need to clear these guys out here. Man, I took out both of them with a Fury Thunder. Nice. And that player. Triple kill. Man, I have 1,716 health left. But I have all my weapons. I'm just not going to survive this next attack here. I'm going to need some help. Quick. Where are my teammates? Man, I don't know. Let's see, how am I going to see if I can get these guys this way. No point me putting up my shield here because his Tyrants are just going to go all the way through. I'm trying to defend this beacon because if we lose that beacon, which it looks like we may, then yeah, we won't be able to get it back. I'm going to move to the side here because this player is going to want to attack this side. Oh man, I'm getting hit from the left side here. I have to move around. Yeah, I'm down to my last bot here. But the Natasha actually ended up doing pretty well for me there. Around the center area. Looks like we're starting to mech out here. Is this player. I'm just looking to see where I can dash back here. Because we've got a Leo making his way. You know what? It's 4 versus... Nope, 4 versus 4. I thought maybe we were starting to make them out. Maybe we might actually be. can back up a bit here. Would be good if I could team up with this ʀᴏᴜ because he's got that shield that I need. Four versus 3 right now. Actually, they are still dropping in. I actually want to move into center if I can, but thing is, these guys... Let's see if I can corner shoot. If I can break that ʀᴏᴜ shield, that would be good. Thing is, we're running out of time here. Kind of moving around this way to see if I can get a better angle on some of these players, because they have a we need to stop this player here. Let me just dash. Man, we're running out of time. Now we're definitely making out. We've got to stop this player. If we can take him out and get that beacon back. If that's his last part, it would be 3 versus 3 possibly. But we don't have much of a beacon bar left here. Now I'm gonna have to make a move, quick. Let's get this beacon. Oh man, that's not good. I'm gonna get taken out. Damn, that's a 2 versus... That was a close game. But I think I did really well with the Natasha double Ember Magnums. I think I did quite a bit of damage in that game. So it looks like I was up against a squad of 3. But I think overall I did pretty well in that game with that build. But I think what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna run a second game. Maybe we can get a different map, and we can see like how well it does. Maybe on a larger map. So off to game number 2. Okay, so game number 2, we have landed in on Yamantau map, and I've changed up my lineup a little bit. I still have the Natasha with the Ember, obviously, and I also actually put in a Leo with Ember Magnums, and I think I will probably do a separate video on that. But I figured, you know what, I have an extra Ember, let's run it on the Leo and see how well it does here. And these guys are going to be getting into center before I even get close. I only have one dashbot in my lineup, and that's the Balkazari, but I think this Rhino is going to get smoked, and I can't support him because he's just running into a center here. Yep, that's what I figured was going to happen. Man, I'm going to get smoked too. Getting a hit back here. I'm trying to see and jump back and maybe hit this Rhino a bit. Okay, so there's no ways that we're going to be getting into that center here. So I think what I'm going to do is I am going to run... Let's run the Leo first, and then I'm going to run the Natasha. So Leo has obviously more HP. It only has 1 Ember though, but who knows, maybe I will be able to clear out center with it. Trying to see if I can flame these guys from in between this gap here. Okay, now I'm gonna try with the Natasha. Gonna do the Natasha with double Ember and the Magnums. I think it would be very helpful if I actually had an answer on here, but that's not the point of this video, because we are focusing on the Natasha with double Embers to see if we can get into the center there. There's a Gareth coming down this bridge here. I'll be able to burn him up, so my teammate doesn't have to really worry about him. He's not going to make it very far. Yeah, they do have a couple of players there that I've got to be careful of. I'm trying to see if I can fire through this gap and maybe do some damage that way. So this is the, I think that's a Galahad, but he's getting toasted right now. Trying to see if I can get an angle on these players here. Every time you see my crosshair go red, you know I'm hitting something, so that's good. Let's see if I can hit this. I think it's a Galahad. We're all trying to attack on this left side here. So we've got a couple of players moving in. This is going to help. Let's see if I can weigh down this player here. Yikes. And there's a couple of them here, so I'm trying to hit him on the side. Yeah, they're still taking damage. Both of them. Oh wow. Maybe I can flame up these guys too. Jeez, there's a big barbecue happening right now. Everyone was invited, neighbors and everyone. Oh, finally managed to take me out there, but that was a lot of damage. Oh geez, that was a Fury that was flying. So let's see if we can try to push through the center here. We've got a couple of guys on the top bridge. I think I'm actually going to go through you know what? Yeah, let's go down the covered bridge here, because we've got a couple of guys moving in on the ramp. So if I can help my teammates up top here, we can flank them and get into a position. I think this is, oh, that's a Raijing. He's trying to hold down the fort here, but I've got a good angle on him, and looks like they're actually making out. So the Natasha did very well in this game in helping to clear out the center. Got another player that just spawned in here, but I'm going to be able to get some pretty good hits on him. I'm just waiting here just in case they happen to spawn in. Take out that Fury. Just get behind cover here. And let's see if we can make... Oh jeez. I tried to dash, but my the leg of the ʀᴏᴜ hooked the bottom part there. I think I'm going to move down this side just so that we can maybe get a flank in. Actually, I can get some pretty good hits on that guy. I don't know if that's his last bot though. Oh, he has another one. I wonder what this one is. Maybe if it's got Orkans, I'm not in good shape here. But I'm going to attack here just so that we can get some sort of a flank on these players. They got a guy with a shock train back there. Let's take this player out. Let's push for this beacon. I'm going to get hit by the shock train. Oh jeez, they're all spawning in here. But you know what? At this point, we've won because they're trying to hold down the fort. We've got more players. We actually need a couple of guys to push the other beacon, and then I think we'll be fine. If they end up winning, that would be insane. But I don't think they're gonna pull a 300 on us. Yeah, it looks like we're pushing that side beacon. I don't think that player is gonna be able to hold. Oh, he went gliding, but he now we're gonna get that beacon for sure. There we go, and that should do it, because now we can actually spawn here and we can reinforce it. Let's see if we can get close with this Fujing. Man, if I had known that they were gonna get that beacon, I could have just spawned in here. And the Fujing should do the job. Surely he doesn't have another bot. Yeah, this was a great game to showcase the Natasha with the double Ember and the Magnums. Did really well at the center. Kind of reminded me of the Fury triple Ember game. But yeah, that's kind of how we stacked up against the other team. And I believe they were probably running quite a few... Yeah, they were running quite a few Korean robots and shock trains. I didn't have my shock trains in this game. I just wanted to mix things up. I have sort of mixed feelings about that weapon. But I only tend to run it if I see a lot of players running shock trains on the other team. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. And I guess until the next video, I'll catch you guys later.